Hey everybody, we've got Arena Breakout Infinite here today. We are on farm at 12:28 in the morning. We've got, or afternoon, we have auto match put on. So it put me into a squad of two other guys. So we got three of us on this one. Top left, you can see the frames per second. I'm running my system on high right now. 24 ping isn't bad, no packet loss. You can also see 3430 is our time to extract. The nice thing about ABI is it kind of holds your hand a little bit. It gives you a map. It shows you hot spots to loot, where the best loot's at. It tells you your extraction zones and the stipulations to extract. Tarkov doesn't do that. You've got to find a map, or you have to get lucky. If you don't want to use a map in Tarkov, good luck extracting. You got to find out where those places those places are. But for the most part, you jump into the game. There's a little tutorial when you start telling you how to move stuff over and what you need to take into a raid. You unlock missions pretty quick, and they're very easy. I think the first mission you unlock is to extract safely. That's it. And then the next one, I think, was to extract with a primary weapon. So you loot a primary weapon and you extract. Very, very new player friendly. I think this could be an introduction to Tarkov, especially in the free to play space, because if someone's looking into getting into Tarkov and they're not quite sure if they'll like it, they can pick up Arena Breakout Infinite, and I think they're going to get the same experience. But if you don't like the play style, you're not going to like Tarkov. That's just plain and simple. Because it is you jump in, you do your mission, and you leave. And some people don't really necessarily like the time limit put on it, which is where I think Gray Zone is going to catch all those players and really thrive as well in their space. Even if you want to call that an extraction shooter, I don't know if I want to call Gray Zone an extraction shooter, but yeah, I think my biggest complaint so far with Arena Breakout, and I've used a Mosin, UMP, and this AK. And the AK feels a little heavy to me. The weapons feel just a little heavy. You're slow to move them. The recoil's pretty bad. I think it could come down a little bit. Though in my real life, I'm used to shooting M4s, and I have an SKS, a Chinese-made SKS, which, I mean, even it has some recoil, but not as bad as this AK does. And especially with a foregrip, I should be able to pull that down just a little bit, handle that recoil even when I'm bursting on full. But yeah, I think the game is pretty. I probably have the lighting just a little too dark. I could probably change that and be more pleased with the look of that. The map seems to be very well laid out. I think that there's absolutely a spot for ABI in the extraction shooter space. There's been a little bit of drama around that, as you can imagine. On Twitter, there was the whole Tarkov gate and the Unheard edition going out for $250. Well, now that ABI is out and they're getting some traction, I think a lot of people are having fun with it. Even though I will state this, I have heard that they were going to pay creators to promote it as an advertisement, and they ended up getting all this traction after the whole Tarkov thing happened, and they just completely ghosted the creators, which I think is pretty shady and wrong. They shouldn't treat people that way, you know. They should at least say, hey, we decided that Tarkov screwed up and gave us all this free press, and so we don't need that advertisement anymore. At least, you know, talk to these people. But anyways, you know, some of the drama surrounding this, Nikita, you know, 18 hours ago from the time I recorded this, said it's been a rough couple of weeks. We wanted to keep it quiet, but it's up to you to decide if you would like to support this kind of things and stick to the game. That not only enter the genre, but do not hesitate to copy what has been done. And that has been seen almost a million times. Reposted 167. And there's a lot of source code being thrown around where they're saying that, you know, they have, the ABI has stolen source code, assets, audio on gun sounds, things like that. And Nikita actually brought up the gun sounds and the assets being stolen, but with the source code or the code in general, there's a screenshot going around. I'll put that up right here. Yeah, that's later. It was recanted. They walked that back, and it came from a cheating website, a cheating forum. So, you know, take that as you will. I think that's for the courts to decide if, you know, Arena Breakout did something wrong. Otherwise, I like to say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Granted, I know they're competing for a space here and for players, but I think Tarkov has such a loyal following that I don't think they're going to suffer from this. I think they're suffering from their own mistakes. You know, the Unheard Edition being one of them. But Arena Breakout Infinite is free to play when it launches. How they are going to continue to make money, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do a battle pass type of deal. I don't know if it's going to be pay to win. If it's pay to win, I probably will not play it. I don't really care for pay to win. I tend to do the grind, but if the grind just goes to, you know, spend $50 here, $100 there, and I don't want to, and everybody else is, that's fine for them. If they want to do that, that's cool. I don't really want to be running around with basic gear and not standing a chance, but you know, that's me, that's my preference, and that's what I deal with. But I assume they'll have some sort of battle pass that does it right. I'm hoping it's cosmetics and not, you know, pay $20 and you can unlock, you know, the golden gun from 007 GoldenEye. So yeah, that's my thoughts. A very casual Tarkov, and you know, enjoy some of this gameplay.
喂，兄弟，能听到吗？
能。
有人吗？里边别墅有人吗？
明白有没有人呢？我操，反正有角落，应该是电脑吧。
Forgot to put it back.
感觉这爆率还没有手机上的爆率高。
Fuck, I didn't bring any ammo.
土农要啥爆率呀？我操！土农没什么爆率。
他刚刚他妈给我卡退了，我以为我被人给打死了呢。
多人，这外面死不了。
hear something! I'm under attack! Over here!
都没人炫，我操！
元宝伤了无数人的心啊！我操！
反而没有啊。